Well, howdy, folks. To save you guys from watching a hour-long video, I split this video off from the previous video because it's just way too much. Anyway, we are in Kansas City, and I'm going to show you around a little bit of the first night in Kansas City. We checked out Bally's. This casino absolutely sucked. I strongly discourage anybody going here. And then we go check into our room and have a fantastic time. Thanks for joining us. Let's start now. Alrighty, folks, we made it to Kansas City. Thank God. It took forever to get here because we filmed a lot of crap along the way, as you could see in this video. I'll show you around the room quick. We're gonna grab some dinner up the street and call it a night. So let me show you a quick room tour and see what we get into tomorrow. All right, here we go. So it's Chef's birthday. Mrs. Chef hooked it up for Chef because that's what Mrs. Chef do. I love that Mrs. Chef. Anyway, check this out. Jacuzzi in the room, just like in an old school, casino hotel. Except there's no casino here. We got bears on the wall. It's like a rustic cabin. I love this place. It's awesome. Feels very homey. Got a nice corner room. And yeah, we got bathroom, nice sink, nice shitter, and a shower. So you got a shower, you got sinks, you got shitters, and you got a bathtub in the middle of the room. What the hell else could you possibly want? All right, we're gonna grab some dinner. Thanks for watching this crazy ass long film. I hope you guys enjoyed the long form video because this is definitely a long one today. And we will see you folks tomorrow. I'm in Kansas City. I may go over to Kauffman Stadium, one of my favorite stadiums in all of MLB, so I might go check that out tomorrow, but we'll see. All right, see you folks next time. Peace out. All right, folks, we're exhausted. We didn't feel like going out to eat, so we ordered in. Went and picked it up a while ago. But, went to Cheddar's and got some lemons. Lemons. Anyway, we got a side salad and fish and shrimp combo. Haven't been to Cheddar's forever. They give us we had to wait a while, so they give us a free croissant. And I picked up some plates and napkins and let's see, cutlery. Earlier today, when we were driving in at the Dollar Tree, because of course they didn't give us any of that stuff. So luckily, I'm smart enough to know. I know they always fuck you at the drive-through. So go ahead and get that shit, have it with you, because you know they're gonna fuck you. So anyway, we got that. We got some ice, and I got this little bit of Cuervo left from a couple weeks ago with my daughter. So we'll finish that off. All right, folks, me and Mr. Chef split that. It's perfect. I did bring some Tonys with me because I got to have some Tonys. That's something you don't find always when you're in the Midwest. So, yeah, put little Tonys over this fish. There we go. It's going to be delicious. All right, a little lemon. Yeah, definitely need some lemon on it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, now we're talking. All right, folks, for real this time. Good night. Well, alrighty, folks. Welcome to the next day. We are at Kauffman Stadium, the home of the Kansas City Royals, one of my favorite stadiums in all of baseball. I'm glad it's not been dozed over and redone. The cool thing about this stadium is it's right next door to Arrowhead. Share the same parking lot, so that's pretty cool. So I always wanted to come here, never have. Just Lamar Hunt statue. He had the big tie-in to the Cowboys and all too, so Yeah, interesting. Super Bowl trophies. I'm sorry, you can't say Super Bowl anymore. You gotta say big game. Big game trophies, yeah. That's what those are, big game trophies. There's Arrowhead, now it's called Geha Field. Must be owned by some Patels or something, I don't know. There's Kauffman. I love that stadium. I was a big fan of George Brett, Bo Jackson, Brett Saberhagen, Bud Black. They were always one of my favorite teams as a kid. So it's cool to actually see the stadium in person. And they're not doing tours today, they're doing them tomorrow, and I'm leaving town tomorrow, so I don't know if I get to do a tour, but would have loved to have got to do a tour. And would have loved to have caught a game, but it's the All-Star break. But yeah, they do things right here in KC. I mean, they built this stadium across the parking lot. This stadium, shared parking lot. They don't tear the stadium down every 20 years and build a mega structure. I mean, that's what it's supposed to be like. KC got it right. So I find this very interesting. They got vent stacks right here in the middle of the parking lot. That means there's a kitchen underneath this parking lot. That's vent stacks for a kitchen. So that means that there's a kitchen that feeds both Kauffman Stadium and Arrowhead, or Geha Field. That's right in between the two. That's pretty cool. See, that's what I'm saying. They got this right. They did things the right way when they built this complex. And luckily for the fans and all, they haven't, fucked with it.